Yo, 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 it's producer Scoops here. Toya Topfloor.
Back.
Unknown Plug.
CT.
We back.
We back.
It's Thursday. It's 8 p.m. Y'all already know what it is, man.
Episode.
We got 3 artists.
7.
We got 3 artists, man, for y'all. Y'all already know how we give it up.
You already know.
Toya,
What
tell them about our sponsor.
You already know it's like my favorite part, the beginning. You feel me? Let's get into it. Unknown Plug CT, you already know. Brought to you by, presented by DJ Craig G, Topfloor Entertainment, Big
Yes,
Bro, Anubis Studios. You already know I'm
Yes,
rocking
sir,
it. You see what I'm saying? Joey Liza, you know what I mean? Tap in 493 South Leonard Street, you know La Familia. 1990 something, you know what I'm saying? Joe,
That's
tap
it.
into that clothing, that urban wear, you know what I mean? Shout
Yes,
out to Breezy, that boxing, you know what I'm saying? That elite outside with it. Shout out to my shotter too, our shotter, you know what I'm saying? Me and Breezy shotter. Fluff,
Yes, sir.
you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Also, Cream Gully, the Big Talk Podcast.
Yes, sir. Damn.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out to our proud sponsors. You feel me? All right, Toya, man. So we got 3 artists today.
3 artists, 3 interesting artists.
The first artist we have of the day, what's her name, man?
Invalid, my booski, Invalid. Shout out to Invalid. She comes from Meriden, Connecticut. She's been doing music for 10 years, drama clubs and musicals. She has an album that's going to actually be dropping today.
Yes,
out
sir,
today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Invalid. She got 2 records for us tonight.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, so let's get into it. Invalid. She wants to describe her music as like moody R&B, pop. Real dope. Shout out to Invalid.
All right, let's go to the first record. You Like It.
Treats my body, what he do is so melodic. Got me hypnotized, can't stop it. I'm going off like a keeper. He can be to die, and be careless when I get to sipping. You like when I act up, you like it that rough. I'm all in control now. You like how I handle the Scorpio sun. I'm about to do it to you. You like when I act up, you like it that rough. I'm all in control now. You like how I handle the Scorpio sun. I'm about to do it to you. I've been with my girls all night. I hit you and get me right. It's not empty, it's your body. I'm around you like a body. I'm the only one I try. Keep it on the new side. When you look in my eye, you got a prize. I'm the one that you want. Don't you come out the front. Baby, come get up and slide. We know I can put you up. He got a habit. Chasing me like a bad habit. Till I think he can shake it. Got my soul on smash it. Like when I act up, you like it that rough. I'm all in control now. You like how I handle the Scorpio sun. I'm about to do
Invalid.
Yeah,
First
Meriden,
record.
Connecticut, stand up.
Yo, it's fire.
It's very catchy.
Let's talk about the beat. What you thought about the beat, Toya?
I love the beat knocks. I like the way the beat came in. I thought it was real. It knock. I would have that on my playlist. I would listen to it. I would definitely vibe, smoke to it. Smooth. I like that, Invalid. That was dope.
Fire.
I like
Fire. Now that beat was definitely fire.
That was a
You know what
different
I mean?
vibe.
It was definitely smooth.
Yes.
I like the tone of the beat. You know what I mean? For sure. What you thought about the lyrics?
You like when I act.
Wow.
I don't have a voice to that, y'all, but
Catchy.
yeah, it's catchy.
Catchy.
See that? You wasn't
Yes.
ready for that.
The
So
melodics
yeah,
on point.
the melodics. Yeah, Valley, I was feeling that. I like that a lot.
Okay, all
I
right.
like that a
First
lot.
record.
What we got
First
next?
record down. You got the next one
Yeah.
called Trouble.
Trouble, shout out to Trouble. Shout out to my boy Tata. Shout out to Smoke Central, J. Cool. Yeah, Tata.
Yes,
let's do it.
sir.
Please
Okay.
record your message. When
Valley.
you're finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble.
Hey, let's go, Valley.
Now let the sun beam me home. Here we go down this road. It's the same one that I know. I know you know what's up. Come on.
Go, Valley.
So when it's me and you in this room, you're ready for round 2.
Hold on.
You're taking my time how I move. You say you want me on you.
Okay.
I think I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Trouble. Oh, boy, you're in trouble. Traveling down a one-way street, me and you, all this chemistry. The only way to go is up, but you hold me so down. Traveling down a one-way street, me and you, all this chemistry. Only way to go is
Okay, what you think about that?
I love that. I like that record. I love that record a lot. I love it a lot. Smooth, you know what I'm saying? Another smooth record. R&B, pop. I like how you mix both of them together. Invalid for me. Your voice, your tone. I think you sound amazing. I think you sound good. What you think?
I think it was dope. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. The argument in the beginning of the song, y'all. Hey, listen, man. Make sure. And she in trouble. Someone's in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it was definitely a dope record.
I like Brew. I was like, hold on a second.
For sure. I like the emotion that goes into the music.
Yes.
I like the beat selection.
Yes.
The key of the beat as well. Like, and the mix is really good too, because I heard everything.
Coming from big producers.
Like everything was very clear. So
Yeah,
for sure.
fire.
Invalid. Yo, make sure
Fire.
you check her out.
Valid.
And all the descriptions is literally in the description box.
You already
You know what I mean? So just
Everybody.
click below.
Tap in,
You know that.
tap in.
All right, man. Listen, man. We got the second artist of the night.
Let's go.
All
So we took it to Meriden, Connecticut. We're gonna take it to Bethel, Connecticut. I'm loving how we like just moving around some spots that I didn't know we had some artists out there. So check it. Holden Speed. She is from Bethel, Connecticut. She is a singer, songwriter. She does indie pop and rap.
With a mixture of rap.
This is why I got him here. You know what I'm saying?
Rap.
This is a dabble of rap. First of all, I met her She was at an event that me and Preem Gully did. She's vibrant. She is different, and I just love it because this is what Unknown CT is about. It's not just about hip hop. It's just about rap, which I love. But I love the Maroon 5s and Blink 182s. All that's going to be up here. Gospel too. It's all coming. Let's get into it.
Let's do it. All right, first record is Destino, I believe.
Okay.
Let's see what sounds.
Holden Speed, Bethel, Connecticut. Let's go.
I love you, honey. You miss me when I'm gone. I don't get it. Don't you want more drawn? You're being goofy now. Don't you play around? True love's hard to come by. Don't you know we're bound? I love the way you talk and the way you chew your cheek when you're right here. It's when you're trying to stand next to me. There's lots of things it won't shine no matter what. So you put down your ego and accept my love. Your big heads and soul the rest simply not my heart. As I'm telling you, I hate to be apart. I just wish I could tell you what I have to say. I just want to come home to you. At the end of every day, I get a script and want to tell you how I feel. But we both know those conditions aren't exactly ideal. You're in my heart, and I can't get you out. I wish when it came to me, you weren't constantly in doubt. What we see is just meet you on the outside. Show you my world, see if you can provide. I hope that ain't my face. Just feel like that. It's like really nothing you can prevent. I know promises mean nothing anymore. But come back to me like a ship to shore. I'll be yours forever, like your soul is God's. And you proved me wrong against all odds. In an eager battle between us, I know I never win. But that's okay, cause I got the block to spin. I'm over your bullshit, not over you. Hold me and I'll forget what you put me through. And I can't let go because we should be a team. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. But I love you, I need you, I want you. I want you. I still make us out for you in every song. When we hang in person, we get along. So why not label our friends and label us? Why not call us partners and make a first? Why scare us Instagram when you post every day? I'll start your post every time I have to say.
Yes. Okay. So let me make sure I get this right, Scoof. Say it for me.
Indie pop.
Indie pop
with a mixture of rap.
I have, first of all, that type of genre of music I have not been introduced to. So that for me, I'm sitting here listening to your every word. Very, for me, vibrant. Like I felt happy listening to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt great listening to it. Yeah, you just introduced me to something different. I'm kind of lost for words. I don't even know what to say. That's something different for me.
Okay, what about the lyrics? What you thought about the lyrics?
I feel like she was maybe talking to a guy. I don't know if we were like,
perspective.
Yeah, her perspective. Outtake on it. I like that. I actually was like drawn it the way you were saying the words, like talking it, but like singing it. Mm-hmm. Like it made me want to listen even more to what you were singing and talking. That was dope.
For sure. That was dope. The beat was definitely fire. I love the old school drum loop on the beat. Yeah. I like the little like keys. It's very summery, very vibrant. Yeah. I love that. For the lyrics, some of the lyrics I couldn't really understand. Maybe like the low pass filter in the verse or whatever. You know what I mean? If you're mixing and mastering it. But it does sound good. I like what you're saying. I like that you're passionate about what you're saying. Right. But like as far as the audio, like as far as the verse, maybe like raise it a little higher because there's certain words I couldn't really hear. But the singing aspect of it was amazing. You definitely got the vocals for sure. I like the way that floated on the beat For sure.
Love that. Yeah. Good, you know what I'm saying? Criticism, like we said, it's all positivity. And shout out to Holden Speed. She has a album that is going to be dropping in July 2025. I Love You, New England.
Alright, bet. And to be honest, the next song is actually self-titled. It's called I Love You, New England.
Okay.
Let's listen to it.
Let's do it.
Soundtrack to like a fire indie movie.
No, for real. That was fire.
That was dope. You know what I mean? I like the live sound. I like the band behind that. I like that. That was really good.
Me too. I love that. Different vibe and feel. Episode 7. Wow, we keeping it going with the music.
Shout out to Holden Speed, man. Holden Speed, for real.
We breaking out some artists. You gonna hear some different things you ain't never heard of. That was dope. Holden Speed, I love that. I love everything about it. Something that I found out about you is that you are very talented. You play different instruments. You play the guitar too. I definitely looked you up. I love it. Like I said when I met you, very vibrant. Your performance when you perform, you just want to make everybody happy, feel good. Honored to even have you up here. Thank you for singing your music. That was dope.
That's fire.
Holden Speed, I love it. Best of Connecticut.
What? Yo, listen, man. Unknown plug, man. Producer schools, Toya Topfloor, man. Keep sending the music.
Send it.
Like, comment, share. The more you guys do, subscribe.
Yeah.
The more you guys do, the more we can do for you.
That's it.
You feel what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. Shout out to Fluff Shots.
You already know.
For sure.
Yes, sirski. We back ski. So, this is, y'all know how I give it up with this favorite part of my show right here. Let's ask Scoob.
Let's do it. Alright, what's up?
Alright, so I'm ain't even trying to stump him no more. I'm just trying to really ask him.
What up,
but just because I can't even stump this man. But anyway, so I have a question this week again. Here we go. So,
what's up, Toya?
As a producer, what is your strongest qualities and what is some of your biggest weaknesses, or what is a weakness as a producer?
Oh, okay. All right, cool. My strongest qualities and like as far as being a music producer is finding a nice groove, a nice melody, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like the melodies, like the beat is everything. Like when you hear a song, the beat is what catches you.
All the time
first.
I say that, draws
like,
me
when
in.
you hear Thriller, Michael Jackson,
right.
Like you hear the Quincy Jones, you hear all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like for me, the melody always has to be like on point.
Okay.
And then like for me, my weakest point would probably be my 808s. I'll be like, yo, I'll go contact one of my homeboys for my 808s to kind of make the 808s roll a certain way and like EQ it a certain way. There's specific mathematics with like the bass drum of the beat.
That was my
that is for me. I make sure like I reach out to the right people to help me get my 808s really thumping in my beats.
Okay.
But
what is that 808?
It's like a bass drum. It's like a bass drum. Yeah, the bass drum. The bass.
Okay, so that's what the knocker we were in the beginning with the.
That's
that's what be drawing me.
Yeah, so that right there. That right there is something that I definitely, I reach out to some sources to get right. Okay. But as far as the melodics, the melody, and all that, and find the groove of my song or my beat or whatever, I'm good. That's
big
a very
producer school.
Very
Never the little one.
For sure, 100%. But speaking of that, man, listen, we about to go into the last artist of the night. You feel what I'm saying? Last but not least. You feel me, man? Like, and he's definitely an affiliate with us because, you know what I mean? Big Fluff behind the camera, you know what I mean?
Big shot time.
You know what I mean? Like, he's definitely affiliated with the team. You feel what I'm saying? LV Flex. All right? Listen, man. LV Flex. Yo, listen. Representing New England in a big way, especially with his events that he throws called the Flex Fest.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yo, shout out to LV Flex, man. He's been doing it for a minute. He does like trap underground. You know what I'm saying? Like
trap
it's very like new school. I heard a couple of his tracks and all that. And he has hella EPs out right now. Like if you really tap in with LV Flex,
underground.
Like when I tell you, like he has a movement behind him out here in New England. It's crazy. Shout out to my boy LV Flex.
Shout out to LV
he's
Flex.
really going hard. He's really doing his thing. You feel me? Tonight we only have one record from LV Flex.
It's gonna be enough.
You know what I mean? We about to listen to LV. You know what I mean?
Get into it.
We're gonna see what it is, man. Let's see.
Get into it. We're already hyped up already. Okay. Hold on. Oh.
Say that to me. I'm gonna let that so fast I swear I go my bed. Running my time, flexing my shit, ain't never running. Run my phone, still too much, she thinks she on my neck. Got me inside, I'm petty. She brought a friend both ways. Mixing this on the balance in my trap, I'm calling it on my frame. Okay. I put up, big complex, I'm running the dash and I'm busting the game. I ain't gon' hop in the roof and again, no money, you rapping to the lane. I can whip my feet if I'm gonna do it, until I got some my brain. If we get me on that stage, I swear I got it, none of my lane. We still on my like a rain, sitting on red, I feel like a serving it down the rain, on my phone, it's coming in day. Spilling your bucket with Indian, so that it's creating me no reset. Sitting on the top of the rain, from like city, he died in the day. Each like a love phone, she love my, she concentrate. If I run me alone with my face, it's my only day. I just can't turn on, ain't it, no turn away. I just can't turn on, ain't it, no turn away. I just can't turn on, ain't it, no turn away. We should know my like a rain, sitting on red, I feel like a something that turn the rain, come on my phone, it's coming in day. Spilling your black and we ain't, so that it's creating me no reset. Stick on the top of the rain, feeling like 60 down the day. He try to her phone, she love my, she concentrate. If I ride me alone with my face, it's my day. I just can't turn it on, ain't it, no turn away. I just can't turn it on, ain't it, no turn away. I just can't turn it on, ain't it, no turn away. I been up, big complex, you wanted it, that's and I'm busting the games. I ain't gon' hop in the roof and they get no money, you out of the lane. I do what's my feet, I'm gonna do it, until I got to my brain. Yeah, we get me on that shit, I'm sweet, please get out of my lane.
LV Flex, say less.
Off
That's
rip,
fire.
I love to be off the rip.
That is fire. Shout out to all the artists that, you know what I mean, cleaned up their records for us.
Yes,
and all that.
thank y'all for
put on the
doing
radio.
that.
I appreciate y'all for doing that.
Real
but yo, LV Flex, what you thought about that, Toya?
I love the beat. Very energetic. definitely some. It had me hyped up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't want to compare him to like Young Thug, but like I actually like Young Thug. I listen to a lot of it, believe it or not. So like not comparing it to him, but like maybe in the same, what would you say, like ballpark maybe, but his own way. Feel me? Underground. I love that you're an underground artist and that we're shining a light on underground music, because for me, like when I think of underground, and maybe I could be wrong with this, but this is kind of my intake on it. But correct me if I'm wrong. When I think underground music at the time, I think of like the Commons, the Mos Defs, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't as mainstream, so
and that more light shine.
Right, in that era of time of music, like they were more of like they weren't really mainstream. You feel me, per se. But like in this era of music, it's kind of the same thing, you know. But you do have like the Playboy Cardis, you have the Yeats, you have those artists that kind of bring that sound to a mainstream market.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
I love that.
This is definitely fire. Definitely rage music.
Yes.
You feel me? This is something that I drive to. You know what I mean? I ain't that young, but this is something I'm driving to for sure, especially when I'm getting the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. I like the mix. The mix is on point.
Yes.
The flows are crazy. He was switching his flows up.
Yes,
to be honest, like I don't listen to rage music 24/7, but when I do listen to rage music, this is something that I would listen to. No cap.
And this is something new for me. You just introduced
no
me.
Cap.
So that's fire.
Not facts, for sure.
What we do up here.
Alright, man. So listen, man. Unknown Plug CT. There you have it. You feel what I'm saying, Toya?
Real quick shout out to 94.1 Turn It Up Radio, DjChaoz. Listen, every Thursday, 8 p.m. You already know. We on that YouTube. Then we on that 94.1. You know what I'm saying? Turn It Up Radio. Tap in and we replay 8 p.m. on Sundays. Y'all already know what we doing. Listen.
You already know what it is. Unknown
Shout
Plug,
out to
man.
the team.
Shout out to the team behind the scenes.
You already know.
Feel me? Without y'all, like, you know what I mean? This wouldn't be possible. We always got to shout y'all out.
Always.
And yo, please like, subscribe, and comment on everything. And yo, shout out to my boy, Super Producer Self.
Love you.
Executive Producer, my boy, I look up to you, man. Yo, keep doing your thing.
Big mentor.
Please, everything that you do for us, we love it.
Appreciate
for sure. You already know what it is, man.
Unknown Plug CT.
Bow.
You don't know what you're hoping for. All you know is you need a change right now.